Super Smash Bros. CMC Plus.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another CMC Plus video. In today's video, we're going to be playing as Deadpool from Marvel. He's had a movie that came out recently, and I will say it's pretty good. But you guys probably already know who he is if you've known what Marvel is. It's like Merc with a mouth, pretty much regeneration abilities, and talks a lot. That's a really good basic summary of what he's like. I don't know. I mean, obviously, he's kind of an X-Man. In terms of, like, what he is, he's a mutant, just like these goofballs. So, I mean, you can say he's an X-Man, but not really. Comics say otherwise. So, not you. Let's look at his ults real quick. I'm kind of rushing right into things, but that's because last video was like 30 minutes long, and I don't want this to be 30 minutes long. So, first up we got the Tick. I'm surprised he's not in here yet. We got Iron Fist. I'm not surprised about him. Shocker. Symbiote. I'm actually curious how this looks in game, but I can picture it. Wolverine. Deathstroke. Gray Fox from Metal Gear Solid. That's an interesting reference right there. RZA from Wu-Tang. I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna look it up, quite frankly. I'm sorry. If you guys want to know who that is, look up Wu-Tang RZA or something. It won't be cursed, I promise. Actually, I don't know. But anyway. Then we got Zoro from One Piece. He's right there. This goofball. I've been saying goofball a lot, but that's because this roster's pretty goofy. And Spider-Man. Interesting. Inverted. And that's it. It's like a pretty good set of ults. It's a lot more than I remembered, but I also only really judged based off color instead of, well, you know, just what they are supposed to be. Although, I think for this fight, it's quite clear who we're going to fight because of that movie I mentioned earlier. It's going to be Wolverine. It's going to be. So yeah, let's jump right in. I think, well, it's not too many Marvel maps. I don't even know where they are, quite frankly. I could download. We'll start downloading maps again. I mean, I'm not even gonna play on one regardless. I was just curious because, you know, Marvel. So let's find out the rooftops. You know, I've played Deadpool quite a bit, so I already have some experience with this moveset, and I pretty much remember it. Like, yeah, we got this. Yeah, there. I knew his down B was that, and up B literally just. Oh, teleport? I thought it was like a dash. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Damn. Dash shores up.
my taunt. This is my taunt.
Okay. I was thinking of Spider-Man, but I thought he had a different taunt. Like, it's not always the same. Alright, honor system. We're doing honor system. Let's go. Pretty cool final smash. Oh no. Oh. I won. So, you know, pretty good moveset. Nice taunt. It's really in character for Deadpool, I will say that. Just have, like, his taunt be like, this is a taunt. Like, yeah, he would do that. He would just say taunt. We're not gonna do a second fight just because, you know, I want this to be shorter, not because I don't like Deadpool or anything. I just, you know, I'm aiming for shorter. So I'm gonna take all the routes I can, to be honest. Plus, you guys will see plenty of Deadpool. I will say, I'll talk about his movies after I pick his ult. I was thinking about this, but I really want to do Spider-Man. But Death is like a pretty good ult too. I've used it before, and it's pretty good. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna use Spider-Man. I'm curious to see how it looks. But yeah, you know, he has 3 movies. Obviously Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, and Deadpool and Wolverine. As for which one is my favorite, I'm not sure. You know, they're all pretty good. I'd say probably... You know, Deadpool and Wolverine, why not? It's not by a lot. It's between Deadpool and Wolverine and Deadpool 2. I used to be scared of Deadpool 2 when I was a kid just because of like that one X-Force scene where, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear about it, then skip to after I beat Paper Mario. But they all die. Like that scene where they all die. I didn't even know you could do that, what? I just jumped up in the air and then slammed it down. I thought you could only do a basic attack with it. But yeah, they all die. That was scary. Oh, we're on the same stage. But besides that, I mean, even with that, I still thought it was pretty good. Like, the ending was pretty good. You know, obviously the characters involved were pretty good too. Like, obviously I love Colossus. Colossus was probably my favorite character besides Deadpool in the... Why was I trying to attack Rash? In the Deadpool movies. So, you know, it kind of sucked not really seeing him like a ton in the Deadpool and Wolverine, but we still got something, which is better than for like Domino and Cable fans. Because you really don't see them. Like, you get like a reference to Cable, and then I think that's it in terms of those two characters. And they were both like introduced in Deadpool 2. So I don't know why they didn't show up. I mean, Shatterstar did, and kind of goes into the spoilers, but he was a part of the X-Force. So, you know, it's you just gotta watch Deadpool 2, honestly, if you're You're not afraid of gore and, well, that's really it. I don't think there's any nudity. I mean, Deadpool 1, they even like said like, oh my gosh, your female part is out, and then she put it back, but you didn't really see it. So, you know, there's no nudity in it. Okay. I think I know what's gonna play here. Yeah. We got Susie, and then we got Susie in the background. Yeah, sometimes I forget these Deltarune characters are actually like really solidly made. I forgot I had a down B. That's pretty good too. I'm kind of spamming the side B, I know, but that's because it's pretty good. Oh. I missed. Oh. I'm not gonna use that. I used all I needed. Ooh, Shrek. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine. By far pretty close to Deadpool 2. Deadpool 1 is, you know, it's pretty good. Half of it's like an origin story, so it's kind of weird. But, you know, it's not like it's off-putting or anything, it's just a little bit weird. This is a guy from the Christian fruits or vegetables. I will say something this moveset's missing though. Unicorns. And chimichangas. Oh, another thing. I don't even know if Deadpool actually mentions chimichangas in the movies. Because I'm not sure if it's like a fan-made thing where he loves chimichangas. But I don't recall even hearing about them in the Deadpool movies. So, you know, it's not really complaining. These have been some pretty banger solo fights, I will say, though. Because we got freaking... We got Susie, we got Optimus Prime. And then we had the first one, which I'm having short-term memory of right now. I don't know why. Autobots roll out. Okay, like around a few days ago, I watched the first... Sorry, the first Michael Bay Transformers movie. And I'll say it's good. Great for a one-time watch. Sorry, Optimus Prime. I like his voice, though. My friend told me I can do a pretty good Optimus Prime impression. And I was a bit surprised, but then I started doing it more and I realized it's not that bad. Alright, I'm gonna talk it like Optimus Prime during this entire fight. I'm kidding. Autobots, we need to defeat Still. It is very crucial for our operation. Put a robot voice over this, it'll sound better, I promise. I'm being attacked. That shell was my way of killing them. And I did not know what to do. Okay, I changed my mind, it's not that good. Although I am stopping them. Autobots, roll out. Autobots, roll out. I don't have my phone or iPad near me, so I can't really like look up an Optimus Prime impression. So, I guess we'll never know. There we go. I mean, I'm sure it's kind of obvious if you actually, like, know Deadpool. He can't actually teleport. This isn't in his canon moveset. He just does it anyway because he can. Okay. Yeah, no. No, I don't want to do this. There we go. Probably just said no. But yeah, I can't actually teleport. But, you know, people do add it anyway. Basic. I'm kidding. But, final thing I'll talk about. I streamed on Twitch a few days ago. This was after I watched the Transformers movie, or like a day or two afterwards. But I was playing a Minecraft mod, and it was called. It wasn't Better Minecraft. It was like Forge Minecraft or something like that. I'll put it on screen. I know I'm saying it wrong. As wrong as that Brulu was for even thinking it was a good idea to use that move. But, you know, it's pretty cool, actually. Like, you can... There's so many things you can make in that, like, for food and armor. Like, I made a katana. I made an iron katana. And it's really freaking cool. You can, like... You can do multiple hits with it. Well... Like, multiple hits as in, like, before it's meant to stop. Just dodge that. I already got him down now. Dude, Deadpool is like such a fast attacker. I will say that. He's a fast attacker. He's pretty well-rounded, if you will. Like, you can beat him easily. You know, back in my Scorpion video, I remember I did like an absolute banger combo on a Deadpool CPU. So, you know, it's not like he's impossible to kill. Although he does seem to be, because I even lost a single stock while I was doing this. There you go, I'm mastering down to 66, well, 56. I don't think I'll have time to talk much more. But the point is I'll definitely stream that Minecraft game more. And Deadpool just immediately killed Master Hand because he's a beast. I think that's my fastest run yet. Oh my gosh. 822,000 for my final score. No... Normal clear and no miss clear. All area. No, I missed nothing? Do I customize miss something? All aerial and berserker. Okay, I know I didn't attack him always in the air. I'm sure. I'm sure there was something. That might have just gone through the entire route. But, like usual, I'm going to skip through the credits and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, and we're back. And, you know, I like to come back whenever we get to a unique end card. And this is one of them. Pretty nice, actually. You know, I think that's like Deadpool regenerating in the background. Like, just straight regenerating. I think that's singing? I don't know. By the way, that's a pretty cool ending card. Well, that was Deadpool. I will say that I thought he was a pretty solid character, quite frankly. You know, Marvel characters in this are usually done pretty well. Like Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man. Well, this is a newer Iron Man. There's like two versions of it, but the newer one's pretty good. Then you got like Colossus, Cyclops. I'd say the worst one I've played is Wolverine, and even that he's still pretty good. But my main point is, Marvel characters in this game are usually done pretty well, and I've played most of them. I haven't played like, freaking Chuma Gorath. I don't even know who he is a lot, or the Sentinel. Yeah, Sentinel. but either way, they're usually done pretty well. And Deadpool is no different. So, I'm going to be giving Deadpool a solid 9 out of 10. You know what, 9.3. It feels a bit high in my head, but I don't really see anything wrong with him. Nothing's really above and beyond. I mean, the Final Smash is really cool. I always love it when there's like actual animations. Like you go, it's like a Smash Ultimate Final Smash where something unique happens. Like a great example is Baki. I'll do a video on him later. He's not next, but his Final Smash is like one of the best I've ever seen. So, Deadpool gets a 9.3. His ults are pretty good, his moveset's pretty good, his taunt is amazing. And his general feel for fighting is pretty good too. I know the last character I played, or I think it was actually the character before, but I know I was complaining about like how his... Oh no, yeah, no, it was the last one. Gumball. Gumball's move just felt kind of off. Deadpool didn't feel off at all. It was really good. So, you know, that makes me pretty happy. And as for a Marvel character I would say should be added, I'm not going to keep it as low as like X-Men or Mutant things because a lot of the fighters I want are already in here, and the ones I would say I don't really think should be prioritized as in terms of like who, in terms of like should they be added. So I'm not going to say an X-Man. I'm going to go a bit wider. I'm just going to say like someone who should have been added already but hasn't, and I'm not going to complain about that obviously, but I mean, I'm just surprised is all, is Captain America. He's like one of the most iconic Marvel characters at this point, and I think you and I, the viewer, both know that he already has sprites. If you didn't know that, I'm not going to blame you, but I mean, you've probably seen the sprites before. And they kind of use like the same category of sprites, because like the Iron Man sprite, all the sprites are pretty much from like the Marvel vs. Capcom games. So I'd love to see Captain America. I can definitely see what he could do. And yeah, Captain America, honestly, I'd love to see him. He's like probably one of the most top 10 wanted fighters in this game. But obviously I'm not going to rush anyone to do anything or something like that. I'm just going to, I'll respectfully wish. And as for a character, or the character I'm going to be playing as next time, it's going to be Kratos. I thought about this long and hard over the past hour, and that includes this video time, and I thought to myself, Kratos. So yeah, Kratos is going to be next. I give Deadpool a 9.3 out of 10. I really like him. If there was an opening, I might do it, might not, before this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I'm debating it. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.